here we go, finally. I have actually been waiting for a long time for this. So, I suppose I should say in the Starcraft vein, hell, it's about time. Yes, this is Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition. As I have previously mentioned, probably one of my favorite games of all time. This game is very big, very long, and I have played it, I think, played it through at least 25 times. So yeah, this is my teenage years. So let us begin with, as you see, this Enhanced Edition has the Throne of Bhaal expansion pack and the extra kind of combat module called the Black Pits 2 Gladiators of Day. For now, we will be focusing on the main adventures, continuing the adventures from Siege of Dragonspear, which I will put a link to in the description, my playthrough for that. We will be getting to Shadows of Amn, which is the main campaign of Baldur's Gate 2, which then leads into Throne of Bhaal as the final chapter. So now, Shadows of Amn calls. And I'm sure Skizni will be very, very satisfied to live in the shadows of the City of Coin. Anyways, let us begin! The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos shall be sown from their footsteps, so saith the wise Alando. That's how it was said in the first one. Quite a book. So, must be the second book since this
You
is the
spent
first
your
page.
youth in the library fortress of Candlekeep, under the kind tutelage of your foster father Gorion. Imoen shared this home, a kindred spirit. Her background was as mysterious as your own.
I think the penmanship of this book is a bit
Gorion's
darker than
murder
the
brought
first.
answers to your questions. When his killer Saravok was revealed
That's
to
some
be
solid
your
backstabbing
brother.
right there.
You
Oh,
and
brother, yes.
Saravok were a product of the time of troubles, a chaotic period when gods were made flesh and forced to walk the earth. One such
Yes.
deity foresaw his own death and walked the land before the cataclysm.
Well,
He left a score of mortal offspring, intended to be the fuel for his rebirth.
boy just didn't
The
want to die
god
a
was
virgin.
Baal, Lord of Murder, and you are one of his children. Saravok sought a war of sacrifice to prove his worth, believing he could become the new Lord of Murder. You killed your brother, sending his taint back to Baal. You
His
were the
taint and
hero
probably other
of
pieces.
Baldur's Gate, but some suspected you shared the same lineage as Saravok.
Yes,
You
suspected.
departed soon after, under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed.
Yes, that whole killing of
They
the
came as you
woman's
rested,
daughter.
figures cloaked in mist that clouded your thoughts, blurring the lines between consciousness and dreaming. There was
That
no malice
trippy.
or hatred, no mention of an old score, only quick capture and the promise of grim deeds to come.
Yes, here. That smells. Wait, here. I really don't like the skills in here. Ow! Ow, the hat! I am not well in here. I am not feeling very happy. So yes, that's how we begin. A fairly dark introduction from Baldur's Gate. Originally this was going straight from Baldur's Gate 1, but now I suppose we had here from Siege of Dragonspear. Sadly, that means since this was developed long before Siege of Dragonspear, well, there's never again a mention of the death of Ski Silvershield. So yeah, that plot thread is left dangling with us still and everything. Still, this introduces a fine new plot that we'll be getting right into. But character creation, well, we don't have to really create a character, because we can import a save game from Baldur's Gate or from Siege of Dragonspear. but I have so many characters in save games, it's gonna take a bit to find the right one, so bear with me. That's all Rocktown and Skizni in Baldur's Gate. I think we're getting close. Virginian, that's my neutral good fighter mage. Rocktown is my shaman. We'll go for the character. Magrat is a thief, a dwarven thief. I think I already completed a playthrough with her. Of Baldur's Gate 2 as well. Or maybe I went halfway with her. I'm not sure. I think here we go. Final Skiz. Yes, this was the last scene of Siege of Dragonspear. So this is the final moment with Skizni. Right as he got kidnapped, like what you saw in the cutscene. So we can load this one up. Oh, music begins again. I really like this music, by the way. I heard a fair bit of it, but I actually wrote a whole paper on this music for college, actually describing how the music of Baldur's Gate kind of flows along with the levels that you are. Like this, Baldur's Gate 1 was a fairly simplistic tune, and this is a bit more, has a bit more instruments and a bit of more epic scale. And when you hear Throne of Baalskin, it really goes epic. It's so bits and those levels are epic, and this is kind of the mid-range of levels. So appearance, Skizni, yes, it's all done, nice, golden and black, and very pale. I've also installed a few mods in here, and I will tell you about them later. You won't see much of them in the beginning of the game, but hopefully along we're good.
Pay with your lives!
Yes, with
of
a good
I am the
Skizni
boss.
voice set.
I have had enough. It is time to sleep.
So yes, we have a nice Skizni voice set there. Name? Well, it's already selected Skizni, how handy. So we can get right into it. Let's go! Core rules! We are proper D&D players! Actually, in real life too, I play 5th edition D&D. It's fun. And let's venture forth! Ew. It's the dark dungeon we saw before.
Ah, the child of Bhaal has awoken. It is time for more experiments.
Ow! I don't like this.
The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process.
Wait, shut up!
Interesting. You have much untapped power.
Yes, and I will release it all.
Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
There goes our mysterious villain of the plot. Keep running. Should have kept running.
Wake up, you. Wake up! Come on, we have to get out of here.
Ah, so this is Imoen. We dumped her fairly early in the previous Baldur's Gate 1 playthrough, but well, she sticks with us. Feels all sisterly and everything. Little adopted friend person thing.
What? Imoen? What's going on? Are you responsible for this? You messed with your hat too, huh? All I know is we were near Baldur's Gate, and we got jumped. I don't think I want to remember at all. He's been doing things, Skizni. See, we have to get out of here. Doing things? Well, beside burning me, what do you mean? Come on, Skizni, I don't Don't make me think of it. He did the same to you. I think I heard you screaming like it anyway. Yes, my very dignified, manly screams, I'm sure. Not the high-pitched wailing of a sad little elf child. No, not at all. Yes. So if we're in such danger, how did you get free? There was fighting. My cell was damaged. I don't know if I could get out again. The pain in my head is getting worse. It isn't like normal pain, Skizni. It's on the inside, like my bones made a little dagger and it won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurts, all right? Must have been the noises. There was a fight. Assassins came after our captor, I think. There's people dead all over, and the fighting is still going on. I could hear it. Are you going to get moving, or do I have to leave without you? Well, fine, I'm moving, but I don't take kindly to your orders, Imoen. You've gotten very uppity since we last met. I'm not going to step on your tail. You've been the responsible one forever. I don't plan on making any changes here. We should look in the room to the west first. West and just a bit north. I think I saw some weapons in there. It's a room off the corner of this one. I don't think it's our gear. They probably sold off our best stuff, but anything is better than nothing. Let's go! Oh yes, and so we began. Let's quickly turn
Yes?
AI
Very
off.
well.
Because I really don't like the
What now? Fine,
computer
fine.
doing things on its own. Yes, here we have Skizni, the fighter mage thief. And Imoen. Imoen's back again, as she is now a dual-class thief mage. So she just reached the level where she's better as a mage than a thief. So yes, one of the mods I installed is that companions level up when we meet them. They level up to the level that we are, which is handy, as it allows us to kind of level them. So, well, now in this case it means that she has a lot less spells than normal, but we'll make it through there. Let's see, mirror image is very handy. Fireball. Fireball is amazing. Much better than lightning bolt. When we sleep, we'll get rid of lightning bolt. Stone skin, always very important. Make sure squishy mage is harder to hit. Breach is going to be very important in this game. And let's throw some chaos in there. Now let's see, what spells does Skizni have at this point? Oh, he has a lot more than he can actually memorize. Probably because of that, when we import him, he of course had a ring of
Tell me your plan.
of magecraft.
On my
which
way.
he does not have at the moment. So yes, I guess this is the room that Imoen spoke of.
Did someone say gold? Ugh.
Well, I was going to detect traps, but Skizni already done that, and I knew there was a trap on this little painting. Which has some secret items, which is very... Yes, it has a dagger and some potions. Now, this table indeed has some very basic equipment. I suppose for Skizni we'll go for the longsword. And I suppose the armor... Is this a small shield? Yes, this is a small shield and a helmet. There we go, now Skizni can survive properly in a fight. Potions, and this is a dagger +1. I think this is good for Imoen, so let Imoen have the dagger +1.
Gotcha.
And I don't think she'll be great with mage spells just yet, so studded leather armor and a buckler will do here. For now we won't be concerned in fancy magic, we just have to survive.
Yes? Do I have to do all the work?
Yes, Skizni, you do.
You're the main character after all. So, what we have here is a golem. Pretty impressive looking.
Prisoners, you must not escape. The master does not will it.
Wow, a golem. Powerful magic stuff. Odd it's not hostile. I suppose its maker did not expect us to escape, so it never got orders for restraining us. Yes, golems only follow orders. Very robotic. They only do exactly what they are directed to. They don't really think. If it hasn't been told to keep quiet, we might be able to get some information out of it.
Prisoners must not escape. The master does not will it.
Who is this master that you speak of then, golem?
I am not permitted to speak with prisoners. Return to your cells. It is the master's wish.
Well, where are we then? Where are these cells and why have we been brought here?
You are his prisoner. He has brought you to his home because he owns you now. You must return to your cell. It is the master's will.
So we can't learn what the master is, and well, this is not very helpful.
The master wants me to be free. He is the one who released me after all.
Only I release the master's prisoners. You are his and must return to your cell. It is his wish.
But are you going to stop me from leaving then?
I am not bound to stop you. The guardians will stop you from leaving. Return to your cell. It is the master's wish.
Okay, I've had enough of this master's wish nonsense. You are a mindless golem, and I shall have no answers from you.
You must not disobey the master. Return to your cell.
Oh yes, golems. Fun.
Name it.
Let's see if we can bust open... Oh, this isn't locked.
Good to go?
What now? You owe me.
Oh, well, at least... Oh! That is a imp kind of creature. A smoke murphet. Yeah, they're kind of imps from the elemental.
Ow!
And Skizny's blinded. That's not great. But apparently Skizni still hits.
Ow!
Yeah, Sissy still hits like a pro. Even when blinded. Very good. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Ready and willing.
That one is locked. Can we...
Right you are.
The mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells. Yeah,
Tell
that
me
means
I'll
that
go, I'll go.
that means that it's a quest door and that well, we'll need a special key for opening it. I'm glad there's a bathroom here though. I don't think this is the way sewage is supposed to work. Or maybe it's just water goes down here and then flows the stool away? Huh. Right, oh, there's other people in cages here. Let's have a look at them.
Ah, Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath, but will be liberally kicked in good measure.
Ah, I remember Minsk. I'm pretty sure I remember Minsk being very angry with me that I helped Edwin in Baldur's Gate, but still. Can you control your anger long enough for us to safely leave this place?
My anger is under complete control! Complete! I will control it as I rip limb from limb! I will control it as I pound head after head! And I will control... No! No control! No mercy! I will avenge! Avenge Denair!
Denair, that was the... wait, no, we didn't... Yeah, we took her along with the seeds to us. Huh, curious. So is Denair trapped here too? Did she get captured? Well, I remembered being in that little group when we left Baldur's Gate.
Trapped? Her spirit is trapped in a cage created of my failure. I was to guard her, but she
They killed her as I watched, you see. I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself.
I don't know if that's a really good voice for Minsk, but it's my best attempt. Whoa, and look at the cursor going kind of berserk here. It's bouncing up and down, dancing.
Oh, Minsk, that's horrible. I'm so sorry for you.
I won't cry for the dead. I won't. Okay, maybe a little. But I will stanch my flow of tears with righteous fury. Lullaby and good night, evil. Minsk will make you pay. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that bards will run their quill dry. Yes, ink will be scarce wherever we go.
I would try to fear you, I suppose, but I don't really know how to open this cell of yours.
I don't know either. The bars have no lock at all. They are smithed together. I am proud that they feared me enough to imprison me permanently.
Permanently? Well, that's gonna make things difficult, won't it?
Ah, but you will keep looking, of course. You would never give up, I know this. A hero always succeeds, and a hero will never stop short of his goal.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I've had enough of this. I'm leaving here now. Goodbye.
You turn your back on those in need? You are abandoning me in my hour of shame? You are no better than those who killed Dinah here. You are filth that I called friend. Do not make me add your ass to the kicking list. I would do so reluctantly, but I will do it. Choose your path now.
You're quite clearly insane, and you shall stay right there.
I will make sure you do not live long enough to abandon your friends. I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open.
The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. Now you will no.
I didn't mean any of that.
Oh, you are a smart one.
I am?
Understand now.
You do?
You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
Yes, that was totally my plan. That was totally my plan, big, bulging, muscle-crazed person.
Now we can resume our adventures together. There are friends to avenge and villains to smack about in the face and neck. Right, Boo?
Yes, together we will make our enemies answer for our fallen. Yes, heroism and all that.
Answer they will, and my sword shall be the question. We shall have fistfuls of sweet, sweet justice, and our enemies will be stains beneath our feet. What? Oh, yes. But all right. Boo tells me that I am raving again. I did not notice the difference, but I shall heed his words nonetheless. Come! We must go now. Yes, Minsk and Boo and you together again. Beware, villains! I will force justice down your evil, evil throats!
Are you talking to a hamster? You really are a crazy type of warrior, aren't you?
I am the best kind of warrior. I am large, and I carry nature's favor with me wherever I go. Boo is my animal companion, and while some smaller rangers might compensate for their size by traveling with bears and wolves, I prefer the subtleties provided by a miniature giant space hamster. Yes, subtle!
I don't know about that, Minsk, but he sure is a cute little fuzzy wuzzy, aren't you, Boo?
Boo is the best purchase I ever made. And despite my head wound, I could tell that his previous owner was a good and honest person. Boo is an asset to us all.
Yes. Then let us be off and woe be to those who dare stand in our way and all of that.
I have lost myself in your words, but Boo thinks you're just ducky. Onward!
Oh
Did
yes, there we
someone
have,
say gold?
there we have big shouting
Very
winds.
well.
Quickly, we must get out of here before whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
Ah, then we have Jaheira. Jaheira was a stout companion of ours in Siege of Dragonspear. She was a very solid part of the party then, and I think Skizni got a bit closer to her than before in the adventures of Baldur's Gate. So yeah, that's so it's never dull, eh? Well, that's a positive attitude, I suppose, to being captured and tortured in a dungeon for weeks. Let us take this one.
Do you know why we are here then? Any clue might be helpful.
I am sure you could navel gaze all day, but what brought us here? But it shall certainly prove pointless if we do not remove ourselves from the immediate danger. I know not who has entrapped us here either, but I would rather not find out by simply waiting for them to return. We are at a disadvantage in this place. I will recount what led to this if you wish, though I think I have little to offer that you do not already know. My husband Khalid and I traveled with you for some seasons now, and the place we have seen number too many to name. Your unique heritage has proven a magnet for adventure, for better or for worse, and your foster father was right in directing us to watch over you. We remain in your company as friends more than guardians, and our exploits together have left the lands for the better. We have earned many enemies, but we have dispatched them all. Whoever has entrapped us here now is certainly powerful to have done this so easily. Once we know, we will deal with them in due course. But for the time being, it's more important that we retrieve our friends and companions and leave this place.
So Khalid was not put in a cell with you? Where's he now?
I do not know where he is, and it worries me. No doubt he was taken as we were, though it seems that we were all meant for different fates. From the state of my head, I think I have been drugged, though. I have been spared any serious physical mistreatment. You, however, look as though you have been treated most unfavorably. I should not like to think of Khalid receiving the same.
Such a chore to protect all these people from their own ineptitude.
I neither understand nor appreciate your such humor. If you are to effect my release, best you set about on doing so. Perhaps you can break these locks. They seem quite strong, though it would not hurt to try. They look a bit odd as well. Perhaps they are magically warded. Then the key could be anything. Whatever is done, it must be done quickly. We were captured easily. I do not want to be here when whoever did this returns. It would be best to face the culprit another day, on our own terms. So go, be quick. We must free ourselves soon. Right, let's...
Yes? Fine,
Skizni is a strong fellow, thanks to all the magic he has been using and such. I think he might be able to break... Oh, he can't break that open.
Something up?
Can we pick this lock open?
All right.
No, it's specially
What
locked.
now?
And now
One
I remember.
I'll
you have to
make
go.
you pay for every time you click on me.
Oh dear, that's quite a threat, Skizni. So I remember, yes, there was a key here. That key opens Jaheira's cell. Let's do so.
Time to move?
And we
No
have our
problem at
base
all.
little
Tell me
party.
your plan. Very well.
Nature's servant awaits.
Well, that is a relief. And about time, too. We should be going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again. In none too short a time. This dank place stifles me. I would definitely take Jaheira along. She has been probably one of the more reliable people in Skizni's party in the past.
Well, you're welcome to. Welcome, so long as you remember that I am the leader, and we'll do as I will.
This place has hardened your manners. I do not remember you being so quick and cold to remark. Lead on as you wish, but do tread carefully, will you? So yes, we have
Did someone say gold? Fine,
So we have our
fine.
little party. Skizni, Imowin, Minsk and Jahira. And together, well, it's time that we'll escape this dungeon, but I think I'll leave this for next time. This was quite an introductory. I hope we did not linger too long, but, well, there's a lot of nice bit of talking in Baldur's Gate, so yeah, that happens. So I will equip all these fellows, and when we come back, we will head out into this dungeon of our captor. Who might he be? Hopefully we'll find out more next time.